G'day and welcome to another episode of Steady Breaths, the podcast where the theme is quick and easy meditation. The funny thing about meditation is it doesn't seem like something that's quick and easy. It probably isn't if you get right into the depth of things, but as a regular average Joe bloke who's not really jumped into ice baths or really learned about the deep philosophies of mental health and fitness and all that kind of stuff, this is a really quick and easy tool we can just sort of grab off the shelf when we need to slow things down, focus a bit, and just sort of change our mindset. That quick and easy tool that we're going to grab is called box breathing. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep count of our breaths over a 5-minute meditation. We've got some animations that we're going to play if you're watching the video episode. And we've also got some music that will help you count to 4. The reason we use this is to just stop our mind racing for a bit, because all we're going to focus on is our breath. It's the most natural thing we can do, and it's usually automatic. But when we're just focusing on that one thing, all those big thoughts in our head, the argument that we had at work, or what we're going to cook for dinner tomorrow, we're not thinking about that at the moment. We're just going to push that aside for a bit and just breathe. I personally have found this really helpful because I'm one of those people that has a very racy mind. If you're like me, I guess a lot of blokes are, we're very well known for having things go in one ear and out the other. We're not always present because we're constantly thinking about things that are not happening right now. And when we're breathing like this, all we're focusing on is the very present. And if we can bring that mindset into our everyday lives, it's going to make things a lot easier. We're going to be a lot clearer. It's going to be something that just helps us in the long run. This is a really handy thing to practice when you're not stressed and when you're not racing, because I don't know if you've ever been feeling a bit anxious and someone's come up to you and told you to just breathe. You don't want to have a bar of it. It's not always something that's really easy to do when you're in that situation where you can't really bring your thoughts down. So if you've got a spare 5 minutes today, if you're feeling pretty good, this is a really good thing to practice and get used to and feel what it's like to be mindful. And maybe when that time comes when you really need this tool, you're ready and you know how to use it. So let's get into the box breathing session. This week we're going to do one that's a little bit faster. We were doing them at about 60 beats per minute before, which if you haven't done breathing like this, 60 beats per minute can feel like an eternity. So let's speed it up a bit. This might be a really good one if you just want to get through the cycles a bit quicker. It's a little bit easier to breathe. All right, so you can sit down, you can stand up, eyes open or closed. Just use the animations with the video or the music to help you keep count. So we'll get started with a deep breath in through your nose. And then you want to hold that breath in and breathe it out. Hold it. Okay, great. We're going to keep going. Breathe in. Hold that breath in. Breathe out. Hold that in. And again, breathe in. Hold it in. Big breath out through your mouth. Hold it. All right, keep going. Breathe in. Hold it in. Breathe out. Hold it. All right, try yourself.
Big breath in. Hold it in. Breath out. Hold. Just do a few more of these. Breathe in. Hold it in. Breathe out. Hold it in. Just a few more. Breathe in. Hold it in. Breathe out. Hold it in. And last one. Breathe in. Hold it in. Breathe out.